Hey everyone! I have the boomerang, so I can't do anything with that. Great. Those wasps be getting on my nerves. So invincible, but they failed their assault on the bee power plant. Don't worry, boss can handle them. We just gotta hang in there. Just the boss wasn't busy enough. That's what happened at the factory. Shh, valuable information true, but we must not be found out. I don't think the boomerang's gonna be in the cafeteria. Let's look elsewhere. Broken orange beetle orb. It is unusually sturdy and radiates hubris. Buddy, hang on. What is this? Well, look at that. We got it. Alright, well at least now we know that that's not a thing we need to worry about. Okay, so that's how we gotta get up there. Yay! Okay. Fuck. This. I am not a fan. He doesn't seem to turn around, so... Remember to put all important treasure in the boss's room. If you knuckleheads forgot, it is on the upper floor. Don't disappoint the boss. Oi, oi! What you mean you haven't got no berries yet? You will be paid when the job is completed. We stuck you in and helped you secure materials. You think we're dumb? The job's way past done. Watch your tone, thieves. You want to fight? Yeah? It ain't gonna end well for you. Let's go report this. Wait, we ain't finished here. There's a book over there for me to pick up. Hey, you found your beam ring and all your other stuff. Yeehaw! Beam's back in action! It's a relief to have you back to full power. Our vengeance is unstoppable now. Let's decimate them and get the key. Got a lore book. Alright. Are we still supposed to sneak around, or can we actually... Apparently we can get into fights. Fight is much preferred to sneak. I'm not good at stealth sections in games. Especially stealth sections where... Oh, no, you can't have that. You die. That's mine. It's a bandit! I'm not gonna let him get it near our bag! No way! Okay, they only have 9 HP. Maybe I'll just let Kabbu take his hits while I throw my beamerang at him. Wait, what if they steal my beamerang? I hope I'm not worrying too much. Well, you can have that. I don't give a shit about that. Be almost dead, right? Yeah, he's got one hit point left. Right. Yeah. Oh, we're starting to get some actual EXP now too. Fighting these is kind of worth it. Stolen silk. The precious silk was stolen by bandits. We should find its rightful owner. Come on, you buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, come here. Forced stealth section RPGs with an overworld are like forced platforming sections in FPS. They shouldn't. Yeah, I'm of the mind that if your game wasn't made for a particular section, you should probably only use it in very sparing situations. It wasn't... Okay, there were some parts here that were actually pretty annoying. But ultimately, it wasn't too bad. Got 5 health left. Yeah. Okay. Didn't even read my button inputs there. You just beat Nameless King? Doofus, did you use the cheat method? You can be honest here. Did you go and just use a bow and kill him? It's not really cheating, actually. And Dark Killing, right? Yeah, I ended up making a +10 Dark Lothric Knight Sword. That ended up being just what I needed to finish him. Dude, I have a question. Why does Bee run over to throw her beamerang? Like, wouldn't it be better for her to just throw it? I don't think she can do 2 damage. I'm just gonna heal him. Sunlight Spear is amazing against the Dragon Face. Yeah, I never really, or that fight is actually the fight where I had, issues, with my controller. It's the game that inspired my, well, you need to die. Not inspired, but it's the game that got me to get my my new controller. So I wasn't doing anywhere near 1400 or swing. Oh shit, okay. B, I need you. Okay, why are you reading my input anymore? What the fuck, dude? He's really not that bad. Just didn't want to risk dying and then having it take another 3 hours. That's the thing, right? Like, you don't want to take those 3 hours, but that's actually still quick compared to the average player. Apparently. That just fucked off with my res item. Great. I couldn't get to him, so... Perfect. That's my favorite thing to happen today. This is still a healing... It's not. Fuck off. Why did they change the healing the crystals from the healing ones? That's really annoying. Wrong button. I don't know why. There we go. That's what I've been trying to do. I pushed the right button that time. Alright, should die. You so downloaded your previous save from PS Plus and over at your most recent one. Now you guys can see me die over and over. Nah, you got this. You beat him once, you can do it again. Need that. Don't take that, please. The wrong button again for some reason. We flat out dead. All right. I like the perfect guard. Felt really easy. So, one thing I noticed replaying the game through on New Game Plus and New Game Plus and New Game Plus 2 too, or Plus Plus, I guess is the better way to call it, is that fuck. Yeah, is fuck. Is that knowing the fights goes a long way. And what I mean is, it's like, because I knew what the bosses were gonna do, I had no problem with any of them, even though they were harder. That make sense? And that's true. So when I'm watching you, a lot of the time you're getting mad at the game, but you're not supposed to know what to do, which is where the dying comes in. But once you figure out what to do, it's like a puzzle. And usually, once you figure it out, you're golden. Usually, sometimes execution can be a bit of a problem. I actually need you to heal Leaf as well. We're at a MP and I haven't even got to the boss yet, but I might level up before we get there, so I'm not too concerned about that. Are there cockroaches in this game? So far, no. So far, there just seem to be... they're mentioned, but apparently they had an ancient kingdom that has died out or disappeared. Can you not steal my shit? So, like, they've been brought up, but they haven't actually been mentioned. Or they haven't actually appeared. They're gonna appear soon, though, because we're going to an ancient settlement. I guess... Okay, there's two areas that we can go to. Let's go over here first. But there's also the Beamerang area down there that we can go to. Now they just put this out for me. That's good. You want a tough boss fight? If this fight Lingering Will in Kingdom Hearts 2. He's probably one of the toughest boss fights I've faced. Oh. This is what reassuring. That I've beaten, I should say. I've never beaten the secret bosses in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. There's Vanitas Remnant that I've never beaten, and then there's also the Unknown Man in that game, which Unknown Man is just fucking awful. The only one I ever got any hits on him with was Aqua. Using Aqua, and she hits pretty hard, but oh, you guys are back now. Okay, sure. Anyway, the problem is he attacks so much that you get maybe of a fraction of a second to hit him. It's horrible. Allow. Which, by the way, is actually why I dislike the Final Fantasy VII Remake hard mode. I am not a fan of boss fights that have you just sit there for the entire fight with your guard up or dodging everything and then giving you like very, very, very tiny windows of opportunity to hit. Those aren't fun. Adorable. We've never seen a flying thief before. He steals food before anything else. Maybe if we give him enough of Kabbu snacks, he will join us? Let's defeat him quickly. Or boss fights with enemies that could completely ignore well-established game logic. Yeah, that's never good either. Alright, we need one more fight, guys, and then we'll level up. I just made back all the berries that I lost thing at the end now. Over here, here. Drop down here. Wait, this dude, because these guys take a while to kill, so... Oh, not fighting you. I'll fight one of the ones in here, though. I got caught on the wall there and wasn't able to move back up. These guys have too much HP, by the way. Damn it, didn't even freeze them. Great. The Midnight Crazies. Bug Fables is so much fun. I'm liking it so far. It's pretty decent. I love the music. Pretty decent. My characters all feel incredibly weak, though. Okay. I don't care that that guy just fucked off with that item. That is an item I did not care about. I do want this item back. You. Yeah, our bosses don't have stamina. Yeah, it's true. The Midnight Crazies, how are you? Welcome to today's stream. We are playing some Bug Fables, as you can see. Who's your favorite character in this game? So far, I like being Kabbu. Leaf's okay. Probably likes the Green Ranger. go with... Leaf learns cleanse. Oh, that's good. I can use that. Crunchy leaf. Fuck, I didn't actually want to fight that. Hold on. Damn it! Fuck. Oh, I did hit the button. Never mind. I don't really care about that spud, so whatever. Those are items that they can have. It gets the fight done quicker if they leave, so... You can be insane in Bug Fables if you want to be in Leaf. Are your favorites? They scripted with limitations to how they can be. Champion Gunner is one that can get ridiculous. Like insane damage output, but that's up to the player to figure out. That's most of the fun in the game, finding stuff that works, yeah. The ER bosses, that's one who can do a 50 hit combo if you get the worst luck and don't cancel it by disengaging. ER and Souls bosses is annoying, but at least death is factored in as a mechanic, so dying you aren't losing as much beyond the time investment, potentially your Souls, Runes, Bloods, Echoes. Runbacks on ER are pretty few, which makes them more willing to put in cheap shit. 90% of ER bosses spawn you at the fog gate. Keep hitting the wrong fucking button there now. I don't understand. Sometimes the run back is part of the fight. You gonna do comp soon? Well, I only got about 30 minutes left to stream, so that's fine. Hey guys, Venus here. Got for healing, just fork over 8 berries. Yes, sure. Here you go, some Venus special healing. Look at that. Look at that, when Trink shows up, doesn't even say hi, she's just like, I'm gonna do comp soon.